Hi, welcome to the AI for Women podcast, where we talk about all things women and all things AI. I'm your host, Nikki, and today we're going to talk about a topic that's been making waves in the AI world. We're going to talk about AI agents. We will discuss what they are, how they work, where they're being used, and some of the challenges that come with AI agents. We'll also have a look at OpenAI's new AI agent, Operator, which has just been released this week. Spoiler alert, it's kind of a big deal. So yeah, grab your coffee or your tea, whatever your vibe is, and let's chat about the future of AI. Alright, so you might have heard a lot about AI agents, and maybe like most of us, you're wondering what even are these things? So let's start with that. It's a very basic question. What is an AI agent? At its core, it's an advanced AI system that's designed to automate regular tasks. So, AI agents observe their surroundings, they analyze data, and then they make their own decisions. It's not like any regular software, where you have to constantly give it all kinds of instructions. AI agents are meant to work without the need for human intervention, or at least with the need for minimal human intervention. So, for example, let's say we want to plan a trip. Let's say we want to plan a trip to London, UK. So the AI agent it would go ahead and it would book our flight tickets, it'll make our hotel reservations, it'll plan our entire itinerary, and it'll set up reminders for us to pack our luggage. And it'll do all of this without the need for us to constantly give it different kinds of instructions. That's pretty cool, right? Now, another important question is, how do AI agents work? AI agents rely heavily on large language models like GPT or Claude. They also use machine learning to process all of this data. They use natural language processing to understand human input, and they use reinforcement learning to improve over time. So it's kind of like giving the computer the ability to think critically. And this allows it to perform tasks that a human being would generally do. All right, so now that we know what they are, let's talk about where they're actually being used. So, first of all, we have customer service. I mean, we've all dealt with chatbots, right? But AI agents they're way more advanced. Companies use them to handle things like FAQs, but also more complicated things like resolving issues and managing refunds. And the cool part is, since they don't need sleep, they're working 24/7. Then we have healthcare. AI agents can actually help doctors with analyzing medical records, suggesting diagnosis, and even predicting health risks. I mean, just imagine an AI agent that monitors patients remotely and alerts doctors before something serious happens. Then we have finance. AI agents are very useful for fraud detection, budgeting, and even managing investments. And finally, we have education. AI agents can be used to create personalized learning plans, which can improve the overall learning experience. And in our daily lives, AI agents can be virtual assistants. They can help us manage our calendar, book our travel. They can even remind us to do things like watering our plants or taking the garbage out. Now, I know this all sounds ideal, but the problem is it's not all perfect. There are some challenges when it comes to AI agents. The first one is data privacy. AI agents need access to a lot of personal data to do their job well. They need access to things like our emails, our calendar, even our shopping habits. And that can make people nervous. And then there's trust. I mean, we've all seen AI systems mess up, right? They're smart, but they're not perfect. So if businesses and individuals are going to rely on them, they need to prove that they are reliable. We also have the problem of bias. AI agents learn from the data that they are trained on, and if that data is biased, well, you can probably guess what happens. And of course, there's the fear that AI agents are going to take over our jobs. Some jobs will probably get automated, but at the same time, there is potential for new roles to emerge, roles that we probably haven't even thought of yet. Now, while these challenges seem pretty big, they're definitely not impossible to overcome. It's up to the government, organizations, and even us as individuals to make sure that we head in the right direction with all of our AI developments. Alright, so let's shift gears and let's talk about something super exciting. Something that is trending the news right now. We're going to talk about OpenAI's new AI agent, Operator. So, what is Operator? Operator is an advanced AI agent that is designed to perform complex tasks on our behalf. It's not like a traditional AI assistant that can handle simple commands. Operator can navigate the web, fill out forms, order groceries, and even file expense reports. Essentially, it can interact with the internet much like a human being would. It can click, it can scroll, and it can even type to complete tasks for us. Now, it's not available to everybody yet because Operator is currently in a research preview phase. But it's accessible to ChatGPT Pro users in the United States, which is OpenAI's premium subscription tier. If you're a pro user, you can check it out at operator.chatgpt.com. Over the next few months, OpenAI plans to expand access to all users. Pretty soon, we will be able to use Operator for most, if not all, of our regular tasks. We could just say, hey, remind me to send an email, or hey, organize my project and coordinate with my team and make sure we all meet the deadlines, and Operator will take care of all of this for us. Now, OpenAI says that it'll integrate with tools like Slack, Google Workspace, and other custom business apps, so it's kind of aiming to be this all-in-one solution. But the reaction has kind of been mixed so far. Most people are curious about how it's going to work. A lot of people are, excited about how it's going to boost productivity, but there are others who are quite wary about how much access it'll need to personal data. Some users have already tried it out, and they've reported that it can be slow and occasionally make mistakes or even get confused, which is pretty similar to the early days of autonomous car technology. OpenAI does acknowledge that these challenges exist and they're working on improvements. They have also emphasized the importance of privacy, security, and user control within the agent, ensuring that users can trust Operator with their tasks. Operator is still in its early stages, but it definitely seems to be making a lot of progress. It won't be long until Operator and other AI agents are being used by everybody for regular online tasks. And that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for joining me on the AI for Women podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe, leave a comment, and share this with someone who might find it useful too. You can also join the AI for Women Professional Network and Resource Hub at aiforwomen.org, where you can connect with like-minded women AI enthusiasts and gain access to other resources to support you in your AI journey. And don't forget, in the words of St. Catherine of Siena, to be who you were made to be and you will set the world on fire. See you next time!